Hello, YouTube. We're trying 60 FPS again. This is Path of Exile 2. We're expecting to finish Act 2 today. I have like 4 map cells. I finished Act 2 on my Merc yesterday, and I rolled the Merc Friday. I think Friday? Maybe Saturday. I don't know. The crossbow you guys saw me get on stream, I used that to clear everything from the start of the game to the final boss of Act 2 is where I finally had to pivot to a new crossbow. So, artifact weapons are pretty good. They are pretty good. Sacred Water, Bronze Key. Take 19 physical damage on... Oh yeah, that's fine. Let's get a whole bunch of Sacred Water. And hope we find a merchant.
Crush!
Has been disrupted.
Okay. That was pretty easy. The reason we're back here in the rituals is because I did the rituals on my mercenary and found out they're really fucking important. Hourglass. So this leads to a bronze key. But if I go for it, I'm giving every monster increased attack, cast, and movement speed. Whereas I go this way, you have no energy shield. Do I have an energy shield? No, I have no energy shield. Okay, we're gonna go for Hourglass, and then you have no energy shield, because I don't have an energy shield as it is. So that does nothing. Hourglass Trial means a lot of vaulting. Crush. Took a lot of...
Swift magnificence.
Took a lot of honor damage there. I took like 60 honor damage.
Relish your mortal.
Okay, so we said we wanted this. Because that literally does nothing to us. That was a run ender for me on my mercenary last night because they just spawned so many of the little skitterlings that I couldn't cut through. Escape room. Oh, yeah. Chalice room. Unless I see like a merchant. Pause game. Remove killing palm. Go. 6 crystals remain. 5 crystals remain. Oh, we're going this way. Oh, we're going further this way? What? Backpedal faster. They're coming for you. Two death crystals remain. One death crystal remains. And going up.
Anton. An oasis.
Shrine restores honor. You can see one fewer room ahead of you. Less sacred. Well, seeing one room ahead of me means nothing because there's that. We'll find less sacred water, but again, who cares because we're at the boss.
In the desert.
Let's go for the boon and hope the boon is like run changing. Blood chalice. Kill 2 bosses. Okay, easy peasy. Unless it gives me like a disgusting roll, in which case not easy peasy.
Foul creature. Meet the dreamer.
Oh, didn't need to take all that extra damage. And we found a relic. We found 2 relics actually. Really tall relic and sideways relic. Ooh, we got some water. I think we're reaching the point where we need to get another staff. This one is stopping doing the trick. Hey, so here's the really cool part. I have no clue what that boon does. And to view them is such a pain in the ass. Black smoke or less. It's okay. Let's do black smoke because it literally is useless. "60 seconds on the clock. Let's go." We are killing disputers, Cass.
Swift magnificence.
Was it? Well, I mean, I guess it was. 150. Okay, we're basically full. Last time we were here, the boss one-shot us.
The foe ahead is formidable. Steel yourself.
Okay, so what we learned is I want to be over here because his opening attack is 3-stage AoE. I would like to be behind you, sir. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, we've reached the point where this is getting kind of tenuous. Okay. Hey, that was pretty big damage right there. That was so much harder on my Merc.
I knew you would succeed.
I have no room for that.
Can we do some organization? We're just gonna leave that quarterstaff behind. Because I don't think I can teleport out of here. I don't think this room supports that. And I don't want to test it, because this room is very important. And this is why.
My path.
When I said this room was super important, so the Invoker skill tree, which is a secondary skill tree. Increased evasion and energy shield. Oh, I also need to switch all of my gear for evasion and energy shield gear. Learned that recently. Gain 1 spirit. Spirit is massive. Gain 1 spirit for every 6 energy shield and every 15 evasion. Cannot gain spirit from equipment, which would be if I did unarmed with a scepter in my offhand to gain more spirit. 20% evasion, and physical damage reduction from armor is based off your armor and evasion rating. A 20% increased energy shield, grants skill meditate. What is meditate? Channeling, cast time 1 second. Lets you overflow your energy shield. Magnitude of chill, magnitude of shock, 10% extra damage to shock, 20% chance of shocking, creating a shocked ground. Look at that huge DPS gain right there. All of those numbers on the side are DPS for each of those abilities. That's a massive DPS gain. Uh, 12% increased elemental damage. Unbound avatar. Lightning, cold, fire, duration. Gain unbound fury by afflicting elemental ailments when hit with hits on enemies. Upon reaching maximum unbound fury, consume it to become unbound for a duration, vastly augmenting your elemental prowess. No more than once every 1/5 of a second. Maximum unbound fury is 100. Cannot gain unbound fury while unbound. While unbound, 40% more elemental damage, 40% more elemental ailment buildup, 80% more chance to inflict elemental, and it lasts for 8 seconds. Okay. AoE projectile lightning cold channeling. Creates a fiery explosion, an arcing bolt of lightning, or an icy wave of projectiles. Chance for an explosion is proportional to your strength, for a bolt proportional to dex and wave. You know, Invoker sounds cool, but I don't think any of those abilities are really speaking to me. And then, what is Acolyte? Mana Leech. Mana Leech is instant. You cannot recharge. Mana Leech recharges your shield. So, hitting things recharges your energy shield. Chaos resist. Chaos resistance is doubled. Chaos damage. I don't have any chaos. Skill speed. Into the breach. Persistent buff. Creates a breach around you, allowing you to see nearby flames of whatever. You are considered to be in a breach while the skill is active. Collecting flames grant you the following bonus. Red flames give you leech. Blue flames give you mana leech. Purple flames, a stacking. It just gives you 7% damage as chaos. Stacks up to 10 times. Okay, so that is just potential. Skill speed. And then duration of those buffs is increased. 10% increase to maximum darkness. Whatever that means. Removes all spirit. Base maximum darkness is 100. Damage taken is reserved from darkness before being taken. So it's another shield. But you lose all spirit. Increase maximum darkness. Gain 1% damage as extra chaos per... Okay, so... I'm not sold on either of these. On the Mercenary, getting Culling Strike on everything made it a really easy choice for the build I was using at the time. Whereas I was using a whole bunch of chain skills to do crowd control. So, Culling Strike on crowd control just meant I crowd controlled faster. Neither of these are really... I mean... don't particularly like I guess Unbound Avatar, just use it as damage phase for stunned bosses. That's using spells and I don't use spells. Or I just go up this way. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Lead Me Through Grace. To gain more spirit. You're locked in. I have 9 spirit. Hell yeah.
The student becomes the master.
I got 2 silver keys. Okay, so I have 1 bronze key. What do my gloves look like?